yourself, sir. All right. All right. So, what is it? It's February. No, it's January. Let's not get too crazy. Um, Most of my friends are at SHOT Show right now. So what am I doing? I'm at home because this bucket was full of all this stuff. And what is all this stuff? Well, now that I'm back down here, I can take my jacket off. This is all the gun cleaning stuff. People seem to be so surprised and have no idea how gun cleaning works. Hey, DJ. Yeah, you will not see any comments below. You'll just have to believe me that I'm not talking to ghosts because I'm too far away from the keyboard. And I got dogs that are annoying. So, let them out. Hopefully my daughter will catch them. All right, so wintertime, what happens? I clean. What am I cleaning? I'm cleaning out all my crap because I have lots of it, if you can see all of this. But I know this is a question. A lot of people ask for a class on gun cleaning. And so instead of doing an actual class, I'm just popping on here live real quick. Again, you know me. I like 5, 10, 15 minutes. I know it's not long enough for folks to hop on, but you never know. Mr. Whoosh, Mr. Whooshu. Yeah, there we go. Becky said woot woot. And I just never mind. All right, so cleaning. Like I said, I have this huge bin. All of this stuff was randomly in here. Here is what you actually need to clean a gun. Now, there's always variations. There is no one size fits all. But generally, you want to start with a cleaner, right? So there's lots of different kinds. I think I have 4 or 5 different kinds over there. And my mouse is covering whoever came in. Oh, Mr. Mike White. There we go. So you have a cleaner. And then, of course, you have gun oil. And so this is classic. Anyone who's been around guns, ever had family with guns, you've smelled this. It smells like brake cleaner fluid, but that's okay because this is the classic, Mr. Hoppies. And here's the thing. I say hops. Other people say hoppies. I don't know if it's tomato. Hello, Miss Jen. Yeah, I will try not to blow up the house. I promise. So, in theory, those are 2 things, right? You've got your cleaner, and then you've got your gun oil. But wait, there's more. They also created these other things to confuse us further. Wait, which one am I turning the wrong way? That one. These ones are cleaner and that grease thing. So cleans, lubricates, and protects firearms. So here we have 2 in 1. So if you're really trying to be minimalist, you want to go for something like this. Mike White uses number 9 oil, which was this guy here. And everyone's got their favorite, right? And there's different reasons to have favorites, sort of like motor oil. But I will say, let's see. Oh, here's one that is a cleaner and a lubricant, and it's called Frog Lube. Here's why I like it, because it does not smell like brake cleaner fluid. It smells like minty freshness. So I like this one. To be fair, a lot of them have low odor, like the Lucas, that's the cleaner and lube. And yes, Becky always knows lubricant is key to all well-oiled machinery. That is that. So, have I helped? Have I got it more confusing? I don't know. Well, it's a moo. And apparently he uses body wash from Axe. I'm not sure how good that's going to work on his guns, though. That might leave some residue. So, again, choices. A separate cleaner and oil, or a combo cleaner and oil, right? I'm going to try to build my little kit, and at the end, we'll just go through it because I have way too many over there. All right, so what else? Next. It's kind of grungy right now, but a rag. A rag is super important when you are cleaning your gun. Oh, it's Fiona. Shooter's lube for the win. Okay, well, that's her favorite then. So, a rag. They come in lots of flavors. for example, I have my fancy rags in here because these are silicone rags, which means they put a nice little coat of silicone on your gun when you're all done, when you want to just put them away for a long time. So these are really kind of nice. They also get dirty really fast. This one used to say something. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to read that anymore, but maybe y'all can read that because it almost looks clear on the camera there. So rag. Now it can look like this. It can look like this. You know what this is? This is an old sheet or a t-shirt. Not really sure which. So you don't have to go out and buy some fancy cloth to clean your gun. You can go with just a regular old rag. Sorry, I'm trying to read at the same time. I don't even know how to say that. So anyway, I'm not gonna. Of course, wait, Fiona's here. She'll love this. Well, I don't know. You can always get stuff that has your favorite group on there. So here's to a girl and a gun rag. This is usually actually on my shooting bag so that I can wipe my hands off after I've done something that I need to wipe my hands off for, like eating. All right, next. So you got your cleaner. You've got your lube. What else do you need to do? You have your rag, whatever it might look like, with or without silicone. Next, we need something to clean. Ready? We can be super duper high tech, right? You can get an old toothbrush. Please don't use this after you put gun lube on there and or cleaner because it will not taste good and I don't know what it will do to your teeth. So make sure that you if you use one of these, that it's not one that you're going to put back in your, that thing. And Becky, I'm so very proud of you for filtering a comment because I know that was hard. Now, when you're in a gun store, however, they're not going to sell you a toothbrush. They are going to sell you either a nylon bristled brush or a metal bristled brush. And yeah, that is hard to say. I like the ones that have the little bristles on the end. So this guy is actually a combo unit because nylon here, metal here. Don't poke your fingers with this because it can be very sharp. So for those itty bitty places, that's what this is for. This is for your larger areas that you can't just wipe down with a cloth because most of your gun, you're going to be able to clean with a cloth. Yeah, I am so not saying that 10 times fast. I was amazed it came out once properly. So metal versus polyester. So depending on what your gun is made out of, most of us just will use the polyester simply for the fact it is less likely to scar or scrape or dent any of your gun. If you have a really nice finish like nickel or something, you really don't want to use the metal brush. If you have I don't know, maybe a Glock, since they're mostly plastic, you will also put dents in it with a metal brush. So the metal brush is definitely more for the interior of your gun. Anything on the outside, anything that's visible, you probably want to stick with the plastic one instead. So those are those two. Now, again, could it be just straightforward? No, not really. Because you can have those brushes and those cloths to wipe everything down, or you can get a handy dandy bore snake. So, oh, goodbye, Mike. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if Fiona said goodbye, Mike, or bye, Mike. I'm not really sure which. But here is a bore snake. Now, bore snakes. Now we start getting into calibers of the gun that you are using. However, the reason I bring up the bore snake is because it's like having the cloth and the brush put together, and they're literally woven together. You drop this little metal piece through your barrel, because that's what this is for cleaning, and it runs through. I've got it all tangled up. And you pull this through your barrel, and then it cleans just like a patch, which we haven't gotten into. There's a little brush right in here that is woven in there, very similar to this, but really, when it's not in there, it looks like this, because I haven't got that far down the, Guns of Barbecue got here second. No, he got the second thumbs up. So I appreciate the thumbs up. So This is for cleaning the inside of your barrel. What's that called? I don't know. I try not to be overly technical with these things. So brush, cloth, all rolled into one. So we can have a very, very minimalistic cleaning cleaning kit, because already I've talked to you about everything you would actually need in order to clean your gun. If I'm going with the bare minimum, I have my cloth, because I always need a cloth. I have my compound, does two things, both cleans and lubricates. And then I have my snake. For real, I can get away with cleaning my gun with this. To be fair, I really probably need a brush. Now, it can be just your old toothbrush or your boar. Yes, boar snake. Huh, very funny. You would think I would have caught up on that, but no. I like this because, again, there are places the boar snake and your rag are not going to get into, but this is really good for the innards of your gun. So this is it. This is all you actually need. The boar snake is going to be in the caliber of the gun that you buy. So this is my 22 boar snake. Brush, not a caliber. It doesn't matter. Same with your oil and your cleaner. So that's it. This is the minimal. This is the least you can do. Yes, we're being very boring now. All right, sorry. I wish I could put the comments up on here so y'all who are on Facebook could see the comments YouTube's making and vice versa, because the fact that Becky Warshow actually filtered a comment is like history making. So that's all you minimally need. However, guess what? There's more stuff over here. And why is that? Oh, because you can still have more. It's like anything else in the world. You can have something specialized for everything. Not buying poor. Yeah. So Fiona, who's one of my students, she has 10 different caliber guns. Really? I thought you just had 10 guns. Oh no, wait, she has more than one gun. I don't know how many she has because nobody's business. But yes. So here's the thing. All right. I'm actually going to go to that, because if you have a 22, it will work on your 22 long rifle. It will work on your 22 short. It will also work on your 22 long and your 22 Magnum, because it's about the diameter of the bore. Also, your 9mm and your 38 380 auto and your I'm reaching here. I think it's 38 special will also work all with the same size bore snake. The other thing I'm looking at, I have these really fancy things called Swabbits, and they come in 45 caliber, then 30 and 7.2 millimeter, and that's what both of these are. So even though they're the same size, they're different calibers. So you don't have to actually get you can go crazy. You can get a fancy kit that has every size in it. And I do not have any of those fancy ones. I do have a shotgun kit. It's really large. That's a giant boar snake. I don't know the last time I cleaned any of our shotguns, but we do have them. More sadly, or more fun, depending on which way you look at it, is the 50 caliber cleaning kit. Because the 50 cal is not here, because I can't have the 50 cal here. It's in New Hampshire, but I do have a 50 cal. So it just makes me be sad that I can't clean my 50 cal. Okay, let's talk about additional things. What are these? What? Q-tips. That's right. For those of you who are crazy enough to actually want to do like fine detailing work, you can totally use Q-tips. There are handy dandy rods. Why do we need rods? Well, we need rods because we need something to attach our bore brushes to. Fiona 17. Wait, I did not already get 17 likes through here, or 17. I don't know. Are you talking about how many guns you have again? You should not tell people how many guns you have. So anyway, your bore brushes for cleaning your barrel slide right onto the end of these, so you can push these through. Come in different sizes. I like this guy because remember how I said you can be really minimalistic. this is my cleaning kit. So I put my rod in there with the bore brush that fits my 22 or my 9. I've got two little kits like this. And hi G23. I think I said hi to you. And I think I didn't say hi to Tara, even though Tara said hi. And then my dog is being annoying again because, you know, that's what he does. So these come in all different sizes. Sorry, these don't come, these are mostly the same size in that they will fit a 22 or larger, because the only part of this that matters is the brush. What else do we have? I think that's kind of it. Like I said, people always ask about cleaning. We were talking about different size patches, and I show you, they're so very cute. We have patches that are good for 22, and they're itty bitty patches. This is for when you're done cleaning or you want to see how clean you have gotten. And you throw this through there. Where? How do you get this through? Oh, you put it on the end of something like this, and then shove it through the barrel. And you know, you'll get good at this sort of thing. Since I never clean my guns, this is why I'm not very good at it. But legit, all you have to do is shove that through the barrel. Voila. I heard the word patch, but I was thinking of other types. Oh, I mean, like the nicotine patch. That's what I come to if I'm not thinking about patches. Although, wait, where's G-Webs? I should have called him because, you know, he's got patches, man. But that is neither here nor there. All right. Oh, wait. So here's my favorite add-on. If I'm not going to be an itty-bitty minimalist with my bore snake, my cleaner and lube, and my rag, right? If I'm going to add one more thing, even as a minimalist, besides my little brush here, the other thing for sure are my disposable gloves, because it is lovely being able to clean your gun, all sorts of stuff on you, and not looking like a mechanic when you're all done. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against looking like a mechanic. I married one after all, but I really do love having disposable gloves for cleaning. So after all the things I just showed everybody, these are the things that I would say is the least you can get in order to clean your guns. Now, Fiona earlier said she wouldn't have 10 different bore snakes. And there are definitely different sizes that fit multiple caliber. So here, because I actually had it written down because I need to know, I don't have these things memorized. 9mm, 357, and 38 all will fit down the same thing, as well as 380. So you don't have to have 10 different bore snakes for all of the ones that you have. You only need, I'm going to go with 3 or 4, depending on whether you get a 40, which I think you have a 40. But anyway, so that's everything. My dog is now going crazy outside. I have to prepare for classes tomorrow. And that's what made me come down here, to say hi to all of you and just let you know how when I do cleaning, I just make everything explode further. So let me see, what else have I not read? But you can clean your 50 cal. Remember, what the government don't know won't hurt them. Yeah, I know. But see, it's in a legal state. It's in a free state. It's just not here with me. I just have to remember to bring my 50 cal stuff up to clean it. So, all right, Schmeggy, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure I said hi, but in case I didn't, hi. Oh yeah, because we already talked about you, bore snake, yes. And yes, Fiona, you should come down for a cleaning party, because then maybe I'll clean some of my guns. Because for real, if you clean your guns, every time you use them, they will look like they are brand spanking new forever. If you are like me and clean them when they don't work, they tend to get a little grimy, and some of it can be very hard to clean. So I need 50 different cleaning kits and 12 bore snakes. Yeah, G23, sort of. I kind of have this for real. And my whole goal is, when I get off with you guys, I will then be sorting this out into individual cleaning kits. So I just have a, ready, just how fans I'm going to be, a Ziploc for each one. So I'm going to have a gun cleaner, an oil, a brush, and probably a snake or a rod and brush of some sort. So, and then I will mark them for what caliber they are. So for all of the things that I have will become more organized because for those of you who missed the beginning of today, everything was just in here and it wasn't really very useful. So, all right. Well, yes, it's a quick live pop-up. Glad you like them, DJ. And I think that's all I got for you guys. Here's a quickie. There you go. We got so many things that just are gonna be so inappropriate this evening. But quick cleaning, little bit of knowledge. It's really not that hard. I know it's intimidating when you don't first know what you're doing. And yes, when you walk into a gun store and say you need a cleaning kit, they're going to be happy to sell you a nice big cleaning kit with 5 million things. And you got to have a mat and you got to have these things and all of that. But if you have a gun, all you need is the stuff for your gun. And then when you get other calibers, all you need are the different size patches and brushes for the caliber. Can't be much easier than that. So if you're ever stressing about cleaning, do not stress. It is not that hard. In my classes, I tell my students, think of it like you're cleaning your kitchen floor. First, you sweep it. Oh, how do we sweep it? We just rub it off with our rag. Then we put the cleaner on. And then what do? We wipe it down with our cloth. And then we put the oil on, and that will be that. And we put it back together. And then what do? Oh, we wipe it down with our cloth again to make sure that there's not too much stuff dripping around in our safes and whatnot. So that is it. CNT. I didn't say hi to you yet. So hi, CNT, as I'm about to say goodbye. I will check you all out. Oh, and I hope you all noticed I did put up Saturday, and I even put up next Saturday. And barbecue, I am not reading what you just wrote. So those of you who are curious, y'all have to hop over on the YouTube side and put a like next to him. And I'm going to go on that note. All right. Y'all have a lovely Wednesday evening. And I am out of here once I can find my mouse and get it over to the end broadcast thing. So good night, everybody. Thanks for popping on. Leave comments if you got any other questions about gun cleaning. And I will talk to you